Happy Friday. It's Pastor Joy wanting to give an update. Last Sunday in worship, I mentioned that the church council would be meeting this Thursday to go over the new guidelines from the CDC and the fact that Illinois has moved into the bridge phase, which is the phase from the bridge from phase 4 to 5 for the recovery process, the pandemic recovery process. So we had that meeting yesterday. I thought I would just get a video out with a few quick updates that can go into effect for Sunday. And then there is more information that will be in the June newsletter, which, assuming we get it all together, I'll send it out early. So you'll have it at some point next week, just to give you a little bit more of the story. But the things to note, the things of importance to note. Number one, being the bridge phase, we are not having you reserve a space for worship anymore. You do not have to sign up. If you would like to worship with us in person, just come, like the old days, like normal. Worship is at 9 o'clock. At this time, we're going to keep that, the 9 o'clock hour, and you may come. You don't have to tell me you're coming. You can just come. And when you arrive, we also will not have a check-in process. So because you have not signed up, you don't need to stop and check in. Temperature monitoring is no longer part of the recommendation, so we will not be taking your temperature. There is still hand sanitizer as there's been around. Clean hands, of course, are always a good thing. They were pre-COVID, they will be forever. So clean hands are good. Otherwise, just come in and get your bulletin. And this Sunday, we will keep communion as we have, but there's going to be some changes moving forward with that. I'm just not quite ready to put that into practice, but know that we have discussed that and that will be coming as well. So when you go into worship, then we've removed the tape. So you can sit where you would like, but I am still encouraging people to social distance. So if at all possible, keep a pew between you and others. If someone's sitting in a pew, don't go sit right next to them. If they're at the end of one pew, maybe go at the end of the other. Things like that. Then, of course, one of the biggest things that came out last week is the CDC has said that if you are fully vaccinated, you do not need to wear a mask to be safe. So we've gone with the CDC all along. You've trusted that, and we've respected that plan. So we will do that as well. If you are fully vaccinated and do not feel you need a mask, that's fine. Masks are no longer required, though encouraged. If you're not vaccinated, we have kids with us. We have people who, for medical reasons, could not be vaccinated. So keep that in mind. The CDC said what they said, and we respect that and are offering that as a opportunity, but we are also fine if you would like to be masked. I give a little bit more detail in my newsletter article, but I at this time will probably still have my mask on, not while I'm leading worship in particular, but in between things and socializing and whatnot. So it is your choice. Masks are your choice at this time. I think those are the main things that you need to know. So bottom line, if you are available and would like to worship with us Sunday morning, 9 o'clock, please come. We'll be very happy to see you. We might run out of bulletins, but that's a good problem. And know that masks are going to be optional. So I want to end with saying that we will not change the virtual plan. So if this update is not something you're comfortable with yet, or if you'd like to keep doing what you've been doing, nothing's going to change with that. As long as we have people to run the technology, we have a great new camera, and the service will stream live at 9, and I'll keep sending the link and the bulletin and things so that you can catch it later in the day or the week. So feel free to send me questions, and thanks. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for your faithfulness. Thanks for your prayers. Have a great weekend.